Hi everyone, so it is 2 a.m. in Dubai and the baby decided to come, so we're going now to the hospital. I will be documented it, stay tuned. We arrived in the hospital and it is now, as you can see, 4 a.m. See it? And yeah, it was quite a ride here, so I've had like real hard contractions, and the introduction video, I was like running to the car and had some time to pack some food, our clothes. So we'll be staying here for 3 days in the hospital, and yeah, the son is getting now born, and now we are just waiting for the baby to decide to come. So I'll keep you updated. Stay posted. Bye. The sun is now up. It's morning. It's 9 a.m. and we're still waiting for the baby. Uh, quite a journey. So we've been around, let's say, 8 hours here, and we've got now the breakfast. Unfortunately, my wife can't eat, but it is like a little omelette with some tea and some rice over here. So yeah, quite decent, but unfortunately, she cannot eat it, so I'll be eating it. And otherwise, so this is the first bed which the baby will be sleeping on over here. And look at this small diaper. So this will be his first diaper. So cute. And yeah, so the surprise was that you can see from here the Burj Khalifa, so he is following us all the way to the baby's birth. And yeah, we're very excited. It will be yeah, a bumpy ride. Next will be the pushing, but it will come in a couple of hours. So we're still now, it's waiting time. So just writing the work colleagues and being there, of course, for the wife and giving her water and supporting her, cheering her, and helping her sleep. So stay tuned. We survived the first night. It was a crazy night. You see behind me there's a balloon here. We got it from my work colleagues. And yeah, we were awake until like 4 to 5 a.m. with the baby crying, and we woke up like around 8. So we barely had 3 hours sleep in 2 days. So you can imagine that's what a birth looks like. So it's quite stressful for the baby, for the parents, and yeah, now it's all about feeding the baby correctly and naturally, and it's not the easiest task, yeah. So yeah, but it's quite interesting. You develop from like the first moment you have the bonding to the baby. So if the nurses are taking him for tests for 2-3 minutes, you're like missing him somehow, and I don't know why. It's like Mother Nature. But so our room here is quite nice now. The baby is sleeping and getting fed, but we've got a decent room. It's quite small, but we got everything that we need. We can shower here, and quite beautiful. And yeah, we're now preparing tomorrow. Maybe we'll be discharged, so we'll be going home, and there will be the next beautiful challenge. I'll keep you posted. Stay tuned. Bye bye. It's our second night at home, 2 a.m. We're still surviving. Just be ready to be sleep deprived for the first couple of days at least. I'm not sure how long this will be going, because the baby wakes up each 2 hours to be fed. So you can imagine each 2 hours you'll wake up for 1 hour to feed the baby, bring him to bed, change the diapers, and so on. Yeah, and what we've noticed also is the baby is not comfortable somehow in his crib, in his bed. So we're somehow being forced to let him sleep in our bed, which is not that let's say easy, or not. It is a little bit dangerous because you can suffocate the baby if you like do different movements, wrong movements, sleep on the or whatever. Yeah, so no, not let's not talk about the worst case scenarios, but we're trying to now put him in his stroller at least, and afterwards we'll see how we get him into his bed. Uh, but in general, it's really the most beautiful thing that happened to me in my whole life. It's really a different experience. Your thoughts, your yep, everything in your life simply changes, and you start thinking completely differently, because it's no longer the world like turning around yourself, but it is now about the family, about the the baby, his mom, and of course yourself. You just need to watch out for like for all the persons that you have in your family. You need to be careful that they are really feeling good, especially in tough times when you have to wake up late at night. You need to communicate very clearly with your partner, communicate also clearly with the baby. Don't underestimate the babies, because they understand your expressions. They also can understand from your behavior, from your heartbeat. They can feel any tensions and so on. So it is very tough to keep your calm, especially if you're sleeping only 2-3 hours a day. But at one point, the light at the end of you start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, it is normal, and one day I know we'll be laughing about this video that I'm doing right now. So looking forward for that. Yeah, but again, most beautiful experience in my life, and I would encourage everyone watching me out there, go for it. Go for it. It's really worth it. The diapers also is a different story that you should keep in mind, because if you have a baby boy, what I did not know before, there's each night. So we live here in the downtown Dubai. There is the fountain shows, and our boy is also doing a fountain show each time we change the diaper, because it starts like all over you. It start yeah, because it's normal. Yeah, it's a baby boy. So just be careful when you're changing the diaper of a baby boy. I'm trying to get the technique how to avoid the fountain show that the baby pees in his diapers, but still didn't find the receipt after 2 days. But maybe in a later video, if I found the receipt, I'll let you know. But have fun getting showered.